After one of the wildest game ones in recent memory, what will they do for an encore? It's Game 2 of the National League Division Series here at Petco Park in San Diego as the Los Angeles Dodgers take on the San Diego Padres.
Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show.
And we welcome you to Game 2 of this division series. In Game 1, the Dodgers took a 7-0 lead in the 4th inning with Clayton Kershaw on the mound. The Padres mounted one of the greatest postseason comebacks in a single game of all time to win it 8-7 and 11. What will they do for an encore? It's time to find out. Darvish is ready. Buehler is ready. The teams are ready. The fans are ready. We're ready. Game 2, Dodgers and Padres is next. Live.
Play is coming up next. Darvish is on the mound.
So it is Yu Darvish taking the mound for the Padres here in Game 2, 12-13 with a 3.18 ERA in the regular season, 173 strikeouts.
One of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn.
This is going to be interesting because as we saw in Game 1, both starters saw interesting to see how these two and Darvish react here tonight. Mookie Betts will lead it off. 3-run home run in Petco Park. The 2 is underway. And Betts swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. Good breaking ball there by Yu Darvish to get things rolling against Mookie Betts. 0-1 on its way. Betts swings and misses again, and quickly it's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Hey, that's really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here.
And fouled away. Count stays 0-2. The 0-2 on its way to Mookie Betts.
And he wasn't going to hit that.
And he swings and chases a slider well out of the zone, and Betts is down on strikes.
Behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball.
There's 3 breaking balls in that sequence. All 3 of them Betts swung at. That one well out of the zone. Betts got aggressive and chased it, and he's down swinging. And in steps Justin Turner, 1 for 6. In that wild Game 1.
Plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside.
He has slumped in this postseason so far. Just 1 for 9. Wild card game included. He takes Darvish.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays
That
off
ball
it for a
is
ball.
taken.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-1.
Turner rips that one, and it's down for a base hit. And Justin Turner gets things started tonight for the Dodgers with a base hit. You're never going to slump for long with this guy, a player as Turner is. A good rip into right field to get the night started for the Dodgers. And that'll bring up Corey Seager. Cut fastball at the Seager in a home run. In game, he has 2 home runs already in these playoffs. Had a in the wild card as well.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball off the plate, counting.
Kenny Jansen, he will. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give.
Oh, in to chase that one.
Turner, a runner at first.
Let's see what fires the 2 out.
That's the second out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup.
And here's the Dodgers lineup. We saw Betts, Turner on first, Seager, Smith, Muncy, Buehler.
Ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. Have to be willing to use line.
Dodgers led 1-0 in the building in 63. The 8th lost. As I started 0. 8th of Game 1 since led 7th. 4th inning of Game 1 series in this building and lost.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball misses there. Count even. The 1-1 on its way.
To 1-2 now.
Bellinger gets a piece of it, but it's foul. A beautiful
From the bell.
Bellinger keeps alive and fouls it away. Already 15 pitches in this opening inning for Darvish. The next one, too, is on its way to Bellinger.
Hit hard to third.
And he rips that one past third for a base hit, and Bellinger keeps the inning alive. Turner into second. So a two-straight, two-out hit for Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers are in business. Ricking ball, just missed. Bellinger gets good contact. And the Dodgers now with 2 on and 2 out in the first.
First pitch misses to him. It's
Looking to
ball
strike
1.
first again against the
Chance to
Padres
drive
as
in a
Smith
run
takes a
here in the early
fastball
going.
outside for ball 1. Bellinger on first.
The 1-0.
No score here in
Swing
game
and a
2.
drive sent down
That
toward
is
the
swung
gap.
on and hit. Deep to left field. That ball's carrying it is down at the wall. Turner will score. Bellinger will come around third. Tatis's throw to the plate is not in time. And the Dodgers strike first again and lead it 2-0.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners
A
aboard.
2 RBI double by Will Smith with 2 outs in the first. And the Dodgers have good cut. And once defense, big hit.
Next up is Max
So
Muncy.
here's the pitch down to Muncy, who
A ball and no
takes
strikes.
ball 1 high.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
So for the 3rd consecutive game against the Padres, the Dodgers have scored first. And they're in early here to
Ready with the
Darvish here
1-0
in game
pitch.
2. Hitter is middle.
Here, why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
20 pitches already in the first inning for Darvish.
2 out here and a runner at second.
2-0 will be on the way to Muncy.
They turned him loose on
Swing
2-0.
got up.
Take the
Will
catch
Smith
here,
delivers a
and that
2-out
ends
left.
the runs on
And the
momentum.
Dodgers lead
Dodgers
2-0.
this one 2-0. Walker Buehler
In steps
will be on
Walker
the bump
Buehler,
for
10
game
and
2
6
of
with a
the series.
2.63
What do
ERA
you
in the
have
regular
for us on it,
season.
Manny?
Hey,
Will
this
be
guy's not a
tasked to
very
try to
big guy,
tie
barely
this
over
series
6
up
foot, but boy,
on the
he
mound
carries
in a
a
game
big arm.
apiece.
Really live fastball, 95 to 96 miles an hour.
And in steps
Good
Tommy
overhand
Pham up to
curveball.
face Buehler.
His changeup has gotten better.
Well,
and
Buehler has
he's
gotten
a big
exactly
league
what he
pitcher.
wanted. 2
If
runs
Walker
of
Buehler
support
is throwing
in the
strikes,
top half of the
it's
first
nearly
inning.
impossible
Now
to
let's
string
see
an
if he
inning
can
to get
hold
3 or
on
4
against
hits
this
off this guy.
high-octane Padres
So take a look
offense.
at ball 1.
First pitch below the knees, missed for a ball, and it's ball 1. As Buehler looks to settle in against Pham.
The
Glad
1-0.
you're with us here, the second National League Division Series Game 2 here on this Twitch Tuesday night. As Pham misses there, 2-0. Good pitch by Buehler, but Pham doing the right thing, not being too aggressive. Now maybe force Buehler to throw something in the zone. And he does,
this
but
is heading
Pham got
out
it
toward left
early, and he
field,
fouls
but
it
this is
away
gonna
and
get
count
fouled up
2-1.
into the crowd. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets
Nationals
hit around,
won the
and on
first
top
game of
that,
our
he usually
doubleheader,
excels at
1-0,
limiting
a game the
free
Cardinals
passes. A
only had
great
2 hits.
combination to have.
Steven
Manny, I
Strasburg
think one of the keys
dominated
to being a
on
good
the mound to
starting
tie
pitcher,
that
one,
series up in a game
limiting the
apiece.
number of pitches that
With
you throw
game
into a
3
game,
on
and 2,
Thursday.
getting outs as quickly as you can, and there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a
In the
lot of
prime
pitches.
time
One of the
slot.
things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every
Tomorrow
at-bat.
we'll have just one game for you, but it will be the Twins and
And that
Astros.
misses for
Game
ball
2 in
4,
Houston,
so an
and
early
Pham
base
draws
runner
the
in bottom
leadoff
half
walk.
as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
Man, the pitcher's wondering
Leadoff
how he'd get
walk
that
drawn
call.
by
Busted
Pham,
him
and in
inside
steps
on a
Trent
3-1
Grisham.
count. The ump thought it was
And now
just
you've got a
tad off
stolen
the plate.
base threat
Tough to get
on
the
first
benefit of the
base
doubt
here
from the
early
umpire when you fall
in the
behind
bottom
in a
half
count
of the
like
first
that.
inning. Early trouble already for Walker Buehler. And in steps Trent Grisham, representing
Now
the
the first
tying run
pitch.
here in the bottom of the
Trent
first.
Grisham is at the
First
plate as
pitch
he
is
takes a
taken,
ball,
knuckle
strike
curveball
1.
inside for strike 1.
Now the 0-1.
Next pitch on the way, and taken for a ball, count even 1-1.
3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. A runner at first with no outs here.
And on first, 1-1, bottom first.
1-2 now.
Knuckle curve taken at the knees for a strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Swung on and foul. Count now 1-2. I think it's imperative here that Buehler gets outs here early, because you know this Padres offense can come alive at any moment, slowly chip away. Big strikeout, Grisham down on a knuckle curveball in the zone, and one away. That was just a nasty pitch. Watch how this ball breaks into the zone. Good cut there by Grisham, but a great strikeout pitch by Walker Buehler. And in steps Fernando Tatis Jr. 4 RBIs, 3 stolen bases in game 1 as he takes ball 1 inside.
Pham, base runner at first with 1 out.
Pham on first, 1 out.
And there he goes.
Pham's going.
Pitch misses low.
Here's the throw to second, and that is not in time, and Pham steals second base. So another stolen base of the Padres in this series. And Buehler even looked back to second, almost as if he knew that the steal was coming. Pham does go on the pitch. And now the double play ball is out of the equation here. 2-0 count now to Tatis, representing the tying run. And he takes strike 1 inside fastball, 2-1 the count.
A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
The 2-1.
2-2.
Taken for a string.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough
2-2 to Tatis.
2-2 pitch is
Fouled away, keeps it alive.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater
Inside
right there. Just saw
fastball.
an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fans come to their feet for Tatis on this 2-2 pitch. On the way from Buehler.
High in the air and drifting out
Flies to center. Bellinger giving chase. And he makes the catch.
Play for the second out of the inning.
2 outs now in the bottom of the first. As we look at the Padres starting 9. They have Grisham and Tatis we've already seen. Machado, Hosmer, Myers in the middle. Then Nola, Cronenworth, and Darvish in the 7-8-9 spots.
Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Well, in steps the former Dodger, Manny Machado. Still representing the tying run here in the bottom of the first. Fastball well in the dirt. Or a knuckle curve rather well in the dirt. Count 1-0. Pham still on second with 2 outs here at bottom of the first inning in game 2 between the Dodgers and the Padres here on Twitch. Fastball low and away. Machado doesn't swing. Count 2-0.
Here with the base open, putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
A 2-0. Machado swings, maybe got under it. Bellinger giving chase, under it. End of the inning. 1 going in game 2.
Now to bat, A.J. Pollock. Head-to-head
Now
numbers
steps
with
A.J. Pollock.
He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats.
He will face Darvish next.
1 home run.
First pitch of the second inning on its way to A.J. Pollock. First pitch swinging. Nola's there. And a quick first out in the second inning. That's a good confidence booster for Darvish to get that quick out as we take a look. Presented by YouTube TV at the defensive alignment. Nola behind the plate. Hosmer, Cronenworth, Tatis, Machado in the infield. Pham, Grisham, and Myers in the outfield. That defensive alignment brought to you by YouTube TV. Log on now to YouTube TV to get all the best channels like NBC, Fox, CBS, ABC, ESPN, and more. As Lux takes ball 1. Good pitch there, and Lux laid off of it. Not wanting to get aggressive here and give Darvish the confidence of a quick inning. The 1-0 to Lux. Big swing and a miss on a 12-6 curve. Count is even 1-1. Good pitch there from Darvish. A great piece of aggression there by Lux at the plate.
Fouled off.
Lux swings at that one and it's foul. Now the count is 1-2. One-two on its way.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-2. Now a cutter,
But
but that's
fastball in the dirt. Out is even. Lux keeps it alive and fouls it away.
And he'll have another shot at it here.
The 2-2 on its way. Again, the Lux. Swings to second. And got him. 2 away.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
See the updated playoff bracket.
So
Nationals evened up the series in the first game of our doubleheader. Twins-Astros game 2 will be at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Right back here on Twitch. Yankees and Indians game 2 will be the first game on Thursday. Cards-Nationals game 3 will be the second game on Thursday. And then this series will continue Friday with game 3.
And that one misses upstairs.
2-0 to Buehler.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 to Buehler.
Big
cut by Buehler, but it's fouled away. Count goes to 2-1.
Now the pitch. Boy,
big swing and a miss by Buehler. Count is even. And Darvish with the opportunity to get out of this inning unscathed. The 2-2. Got him. Buehler chases out of the zone and the inning is over. So a relatively quiet 1-2-3 for Darvish in the second compared to the first. 1.5 gone in game 2. Dodgers lead 2-0.
Hosmer to the plate.
Eric Hosmer steps in now to lead off the bottom of the second inning here in game 2.
In 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First offering.
First pitch on its way.
A fastball here as he'll take
below
a look
the
at
knees.
ball 1-0.
Ball 1.
That evens it up.
Oscar fouls that away. Count even 1-1. 1-1 on its way. Hosmer swings that one. Oh, diving stop. Hosmer to flip to first, and it's in time. Great play by Muncy to get him out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers.
As we tangle in the defensive alignment, brought to you by YouTube TV. Well, Muncy, who just made that great play at first. Lux, Seager, turn in the infield. Smith behind the plate. Pollock, Bellinger, and Betts in the outfield.
Multiple MVPs.
A terrific stop by Muncy. Hosmer thrown out, and there's quickly 1 away.
As with 1 away,
Myers swings and misses for strike 1. Myers with the tying RBI and the game-winning RBI in the 11th inning in game 1. Looking to add to it here tonight.
He lays off for
And he
ball
takes
one.
ball one on a knuckle curve. It was a solid pitch there from Buehler, but a great job by Myers of laying off, evening up this count.
A 1-2
Big
count to
swing and a
Myers.
miss on a curveball at the knees, and the count goes to 1-2. And that pitch now on its way.
Grounded
Myers
back
with
up
a ground
the
ball to
middle.
second.
Scooped up.
Lux makes a great play and
There's
gets him
number
out.
2.
2 away.
So
And
two
that'll
out,
bring in
nobody
Austin
on.
Nola.
And that brings up Austin Nola. First pitch of the AB now.
First pitch on its way. Is taken for a ball, 1-0.
The 1-0.
A 1-0 pitch. Is taken
He
for
may be
another
down
ball,
2-0 after
2-0.
those
99
first two
on the
pitches in this
gun.
AB, but those
Had
are
to be
pitches
tough
he
for
can feel
Nola to
pretty
lay
good
off
about.
that one.
They didn't miss by
But
a
he
whole
made the
lot,
right
so
call.
It's not like he's all over the place.
Ball here. He might be baseball in the season compared to the regular season. Players are aware of that. They know that all the time. So maybe Buehler
Now
just
the
trying to get a
pitch.
better feel for this one. 2-0 on its way, and it's missed the count.
In this start, in 2 innings here.
Cronenworth on deck if
Bases
Nola
are
can
empty
keep this
here with
inning
2 men
alive.
out.
The 3-0 count is on its way.
And he misses
And a
here for
4-pitch
ball
walk.
4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple
Buehler
innings
not
of work.
happy about
He
it.
knew coming into this
But
game
it's a
that this guy
4-pitch
has a
walk.
tendency
Nola
to
keeps the
give
inning
up a
alive
lot
with
of
2
free
outs, and that'll
passes,
step in
history
Cronenworth.
repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effect is a pretty tough thing to be.
Representing the tying run
Next to
here in the
plate for
second.
Padres, Jake Cronenworth. For his career in this matchup, he's only
Fryer here. Go Park. A atmosphere here in San Diego. This is
Here's
the
the
third
first pitch
straight
to
game
him.
these two teams have played in
and
this
that misses
stadium,
for ball 1.
including game 163 as that pitch misses for a ball. I mean, these two, but the 62
Hey, I don't mind that.
inch one to Cronenworth. Here, Cronenworth fouls that away. Hey. That pitch on the way.
And here's
Hits him.
inside, and that got
And hits
These
Cronenworth.
guys are pros.
A
and they're tough,
two-strike.
but know that one.
2 on
They'll
now,
never
and
show a
Darvish
builder.
will
Too
step
much
up.
pride at stake.
There's no way he meant to do that. We know these two teams have some beef, but I can't imagine there was any way Buehler meant to do that.
next. It'll be Yu Darvish.
In steps Darvish. Two on, two
First
out, bottom
offering on its
second.
way. Just off the outside. That
One. The 1-0 pitch on its way.
tried to get
Big
some
swing and a
loft to
miss
that
by
swing,
Darvish.
but
On. Darvish with a ground ball to short. Throw to
And
second
the
over.
end is they're unable to cash in with 2
So
outs.
Buehler out of the jam. No damage done. 2 gone in game 2. Dodgers still lead 2-0.
And now Mookie struck out in his
Mookie
last
back
trip
steps.
For me,
Struck.
that
around the knee.
a whole lot of them. He has blossomed into superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 0-1
The 0-1 to Betts. Popped foul. The count goes to 2-0. The 0-2 on its way to Mookie Betts.
Lifted down the line.
Lifts it
left.
to left.
This'll
Well, the next 0-2 on its way to
Gets
Betts.
him
Swing and a
swinging.
miss,
He
strike
struck him
3.
out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't
Again, he
even
got
close
Betts to
the
chase
strike
one
zone,
out of
and
the
he still
zone.
swung at it.
Both strikeouts. Harvish has gotten bets to in steps Justin Turner with a single already here tonight. Over
glove.
a chance ball to get Turner out of there, and the ball gets dropped. Don't want to leave it at bat alive against somebody like Turner.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Pitch taken for a ball,
Hey,
count
nice
even
take
1-1.
by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
1-1.
High fly ball out
Turner
to
flies
straightaway
it to center. 2 out.
Is there now. Has gone.
Steps Corey Seager.
Base is empty, 2 away, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Here in the bottom of the third. Top of the third.
Ready
First
to
pitch
deliver.
to
Here
him.
comes pitch.
Big swing. Seager,
Here's
strike one.
2 out.
Noah
Left.
under it. Inning
And
over.
So they
So
go
we
down
will
here.
third, a 1-2 top of the order
LA's on
coming up
top,
for San
2-0.
Diego.
To the top of the top.
Pham steps. Ball chase. 1-0.
Himself with a mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And thought about
Up around the
swinging,
letters
does
with that one
not.
for
Ball 2. Hey, Pham, count goes to 2-1. That pitch on its way.
3-1 to the Padres.
Outside,
left fielder.
3-1.
Count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hit. Now, you have to look for something middle in.
Into the windup and the pitch.
A 3-1 count.
Swing and a
Big
miss as he goes
swing.
back to the cutter here. 3-2.
Full count now, 3-2. And is it a
Count
way to
remains
keep it
full.
alive? Count still full, 3-2.
A payoff pitch one more time.
Payoff coming.
And good
Walk.
patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead
Lead
off
off
the home
walk
half of the
drawn
third.
by
They
Pham.
haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Well, Grisham steps up again, representing the tying run.
Next up, Trent Grisham.
Struck out back in the first. A leadoff walk to Pham for the second time in this game.
Ready to
Pitch,
deal.
pitch,
Here
going.
comes the first pitch.
Take it for strike one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out.
Pitch out.
Nothing doing.
Pham's not going. We like that call there, especially after Pham stole the base earlier. Throw a pitch out. Let's see if Pham's going to risk trying to steal another base. A 1-1 coming up.
Called strike
Taken
two on
for
the
a
cutter, and he's
strike,
behind him
high
to
and
count
away
down
by
1-2.
Grisham.
So far in
Great
this
pitch
game,
by
he's the only
Bueller.
guy
Now
in the
he's going to be
lineup that's
looking
gone
for
down
a
on
payoff
strikes.
pitch.
This is the only guy in the lineup
get
that's
him
struck
out.
so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A 1-2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away
Ball
far
gets
enough
away.
for the runner
Pham
to
isn't
advance.
going.
Pham gets his lead at first, nobody out.
The 2-2 is on its way from Bueller.
Neither
Grisham fouls
guy
it back
willing
to keep
give
the
in,
at-bat
and
alive.
The at-bat will continue.
Here, nothing
Here's
game.
the 2-2.
Fouled away again by Power.
Late on
Grisham to throw away. Grisham to kill. Bueller looks at first. Next pitch. Fouled off again. And keeping the at-bat 2-2 offering on its way. Missed high, full count.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Full count.
The 3-2 pitch.
Fouled off again. Count stays full.
Padres still
He
with the big
pitched, but
goose egg
couldn't
in
get
the
him
hit
to
column thus far.
chase it. Next payoff pitch coming.
And
Fouled off again.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound.
What an at-bat here by
during this
Gresham.
at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Hit hard down
Gresham
the right
rips that
field
one to
line.
right, but it's fouled
This will
again.
get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, usually the
13th
second time
pitch
through
of
the
this
order, you start
at-bat.
seeing an incorporation
Longest
some
of this
more off-speed
postseason
stuff.
so
But
far.
this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Swing and a miss. What a battle
finally
between
wears
Gresham
him
and
down as he
Bueller.
strikes him
Bueller
out
gets the
after a
best of it on the
prolonged battle. That was
13th
good
pitch.
stuff.
And finally, Gresham is down on strikes. What a war that was between Gresham and Bueller. A great strikeout pitch by Bueller, and finally, Gresham is down. Tatis steps in. One out in the third after a long at-bat between Gresham and Bueller.
As the first pitch
As
misses
that's
to him,
taken
it's
for a ball.
1.
Bueller already up to 60 pitches. And you know the Dodgers had to go deep into that bullpen in game one,
Now
not
a
wanting to
throw
do it
over.
again
A dive,
this
but he's
early
back.
here in game two, but a great job by Gresham to draw out that at-bat. Throw over to Pham just to make sure. The next 1-0 to Tatis.
That's
Doing it in the chase.
You can bet
Third inning.
the 2-0 on the
Pham going.
In there,
Strike
now
one.
the throw.
Throw to second. Not even close.
Steps in
Pham
as he
steals
the
again.
bag easily.
So the second stolen base here for Pham already. Pass ball,
In the
look out
third,
here.
now let's
Throw to
see.
third.
The throw will
Pham
go to
takes
third,
third on a pass
he's
ball,
gonna
and it's
make it up to
3-1.
third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better.
Pham
when
on
there are runners
third.
base.
3-1 to Tatis.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
Swung on and fouled. Count goes full.
1 out and a runner on third.
This will be the 64th pitch for Bueller already in the third inning. Tatis
another
swings,
foul
but it's foul. Count stays full. Pham on third. 1 out, bottom third.
Struck
Got him!
out.
Big punch out of Tatis.
That
2
strikeout
outs
changed
here in the
whole
third.
complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he
Well,
got
the
it.
key is
Now
the
it's gonna take
Padres
a
are
hit
getting
or
these
something
long
like a wild
at-bats,
pitch.
but
Get that
Bueller
guy
with 2 big strikeouts in a row of Gresham and Tatis after these long at-bats. In steps Machado. Pham still on third with 2 outs. Dodgers still holding a 2-0
And in steps
lead.
Manny Machado.
First
So
pitch is
take a look
taken
at
for a
his
strike.
Right down the middle, it's 0-1.
Count
Flew
0-1.
out in his only at-bat so far.
The 0-1.
Fly
Machado
ball
swings.
right
That
down
ball
line
is hit
left.
deep
Pollock
to
on
left
the
field.
run. Into the
But
corner.
it's caught
He
and the
makes
inning is
catch
over.
to end the inning.
A long,
left for
drawn-out
San
third
Diego.
inning,
They're
but
down
nothing to
0-0.
show for it for San Diego. We go to the fourth in game 2. Dodgers lead 2-0.
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody
In
Bellinger.
steps Cody Bellinger, 1 for 1 with a single already.
And now the first pitch. And he hits it
Bellinger
hard
swings
to the
at that
right
one
side.
against the shift.
Fielded
And
cleanly.
quickly a
Throw to
1 pitch
first
out
in
to start the
time.
fourth for
One gone
Darvish.
here in the fourth.
Like the aggressiveness
So
there.
with one away, let's punch
By
up the
Bellinger, if you
graphic
look at
and
the
show
top
you the
speeds,
pitch
Bueller has
comparison
hit
for the
99
two
a couple of
starters here in the
times.
fourth inning. And boy, you can see
Darvish
it there.
has hit
A couple of
97 a couple of
power arms
times.
out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He
Will
cashed
Smith
with
steps
a
in.
two-run double his first trip to the
And
plate.
a double back in the rather. And that made it 2-0.
He's set and the pitch.
Smith swings at the first pitch, but it's foul.
Smith is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes
Take it
the
outside
big
for a
spot.
ball. Count
Now
even
a ball and a
1-1.
strike.
A 1-1 on its way.
Ground ball.
Smith swings. Tatis is there. Two out.
First, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Max Muncy steps up.
So the bases are empty here with
Popped
2 gone,
out.
and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Earlier on. Garver's looking to get out of this inning quickly here in the fourth.
First delivery to him. Now here's a
Ball
slider
one
that can't quite
taken.
get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here is
As
a
he
ground
swings
ball
and
now for the
Darvish gets a
shortstop to the
1,
right
2,
at
3,
second.
4.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
So we will go to the bottom of the
1, 2, 3
fourth.
go the Dodgers.
Here in game 2, Hosmer, Myers, Nola will step up. 2-0 Dodgers. Game 2 continues.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer steps in. 0 for 1 with a ground out back in the second inning.
Here's the pitch.
Buehler already with 67 pitches here in game
Now
2.
a half swing here as he wanted to
Hosmer
pull it back,
checked, but he
does so
says
too
he
late.
went.
It's strike 1.
The 0-1 on its way.
Pitch swung on and hit in the
That
air.
swung on to
Toward the
right,
line
and it
And the Friars are into
is
the hit
down.
zone.
It is down for a base hit by Hosmer. Looked like it straddled that line, but it does stay fair. So Hosmer is on. And in steps Myers.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Takes a
He's
look
0
at
for
ball 1.
After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The 1-0 is on its way to Myers.
Now the
Already
1-0.
70 pitches for Buehler.
Breaking
2-0
ball
now
misses
as that
off the
knuckle
plate.
curve misses. Trying to get him to chase, but Myers held up. The 2-0. Myers swings at that one early, but it's foul. Count goes to 2-1. Padres with a third straight inning have a man on.
Sent foul
With a
again,
chance
and
to
after
tie the
being way
game as
ahead, now
Myers
it's
fouls
even at
that one
2-2.
away.
No runs,
If
just
you're
one
Dave
hit,
Roberts
no
here,
errors
you
in the
soon
ball
have got to
game for
be
the
wondering,
Padres.
when do you go to your bullpen here, because Buehler's pitch count is already in the mid-70s.
Maybe trying to back him up a
Inside,
bit there
couldn't
with
get
the
Myers to
fastball.
chase. Count runs full,
Pretty good
3-2.
pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Crowd on its feet.
Now
Full
the
count.
3-2
Myers. Got
Swung
him.
on and missed. He got him on
Another big
strikes.
strikeout for Buehler. That's his fourth. Myers down on strikes. And it steps Austin
That'll
Nola.
bring up Austin
Great
Nola.
punch-out
Worked a walk
pitch
in his first plate
by Walker
appearance.
Buehler. Double play ball still in effect here against Nola. One out here in the
Here it
bottom of the
comes.
fourth. 2-0 Dodgers. Fouled off by Nola for strike 1.
Hosmer stands at first with 1 out.
Hosmer on first. A leadoff single. Look that way. Now the
Breaking
0-1
ball
in the
that
dirt.
time for a ball.
Nola doesn't chase it. Count even 1-1.
No off
Way
on
outside.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1 now.
It's a 2-2
Big
count
swing
to
and
the
a miss
Padres
by
catcher.
Noel on the cut
Hey,
fastball
he's got great
inside.
feel for
Count
that
even
pitch
2
right
and
there.
2.
He can throw it anytime he
The
wants.
thing
for a
about
strike.
Buehler is he's getting these long at-bats, but he's also getting big outs. Well, you'll take that if you're Dave Roberts right now. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Throw to first just to make sure. 2 away here in the fourth. That's 5 strikeouts for Buehler.
Strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problem.
Just a bad chase there by Nolan. He knows he let an at-bat get away.
That hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And now Cronenworth steps up with the opportunity to try to tie it with one swing.
And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Cronenworth was hit by a pitch way back in the second. Now up here in the fourth in a 2-0 ball game.
He's set, now the pitch. Lifted the other
Swings
way
to
down the left field
left,
line.
but
And
fouled into the
this'll wind up
crowd.
a foul ball.
The 0-1
And this misses the outside corner.
doesn't
so it's
go.
knotted
Count
up at
stays
1-1.
even. "82 pitches for Buehler in just 4 innings. But still, it is only 2-0. Look over to first. Now the pitch to Cronenworth. Grounded to third, but foul.
But a foul ball.
And Buehler
1-2
now a strike away from getting out of another inning unscathed.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Hosmer still on first. Crowd begins to buzz. Buehler looks over. The 1-2. Couldn't get him to chase. Count even 2 and 2. Trying to get Cronenworth to chase that breaking ball. But was not able to do it. The 2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
It's a second low.
And on the
So it's
play,
a
the
second
runner
wild
moves into
pitch of the
scoring
night.
position
The
now
count
at
is
second.
full.
Well, the intent
And
there with
Hosmer
that
is in
two-strike
scoring
pitch was
position now.
obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your
Crowd
catcher
comes
can't
to their
handle it
feet in
very
San
well,
Diego
you
for this
give up 3
payoff
bases.
pitch.
He's set.
On the
Here's
way.
the
Got him
3-2.
looking.
Strike
Cronenworth
three
down
called,
on
and the
strikes.
inning is over.
Buehler with
Padres
3
won.
huge punch outs to get out of the
It's
fourth
2-0.
unscathed. 4 complete in game 2. But Buehler's pitch count running high, but he's happy. Dodgers up 2-0.
Now at the plate here is A.J. Pollock. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so
A.J.
far
Pollock
they've
steps
been
in to lead
stifled
off the fifth.
offensively since the first inning.
Popped out
Boy,
in
they
the
sure have
second.
that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away.
As we lead
but
off the
whatever
top
was
of the
going for
fifth.
them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
It's been 2-0 ever since the first. Darvish has been mostly in control, just 48 pitches through 4 innings. Buehler's almost at 90. Check swing, Pollock didn't go. You see the shift here. Okay, the gap in left side is closed, so if Pollock can pull it the other way, though, it gets this shift. Will be very interesting.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Pitch is
Wow,
missed
kind
for a
of
ball.
interesting
Count goes to
pitch
2-0.
call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2-0 pitch on the way.
2-0.
Two balls and
Big
a
swing and a miss by Pollock.
Hey,
Count to
boys, you
2-1.
talking about getting that big swing on right here? That's what it looks like. It's not the passive power.
2-1 to Pollock. It's inside. Count goes to 3-1. Lux on deck. Followed by Buehler in the 9-hole. 3-1. One was coming, but Pollock stayed patient there, waiting for a better pitch to hit. Swing and and a miss straight. So Pollock chases zone, and he's down on Darvish in the 5th. Decision there by Pollock to chase that one. He left the one in the zone on 3-1, chased that one on 3-2, and now he's out. Now Luck steps in and takes ball 1. 96 on the gun. A 1-0 on its way to Lux here. Top half of the 5th inning. Hard fastball high, 2-0. That's the same pitch that they got Pollock on. Darvish went right back to the spot. That pitch misses for ball 3. Darvish not happy about it. But it's 3-0. And a walk! A walk is drawn! So a 4-pitch walk drawn. Zach McKinstry now is going to pinch hit. Interesting. So now, Bueller's night is done is what that means.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. On its way,
the 0-1 on its way out there for a ball. Big swing to right. That ball is carrying. That ball is off the top of the wall. It stays in the park.
And they'll have runners at the corners following.
So it's only a single for McKinstry in a pinch hit spot. And they're at the corners now for Becks here in the top half of the 5th with a huge opportunity to drive in a run.
Someone a hat trick for the game. Is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about it. You have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already.
That just struck out twice against Darvish, but now his 3rd at bat. He steps in with the opportunity at the corners. 1 out, top of the 5th. Pitch on its way. That ball is passed. It's a wild pitch. McKinstry's going to go to second. So a wild pitch by Darvish. McKinstry moves to second. And now it's 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Critical mistake there, and now they're going to intentionally walk Betts with first open and get Turner up to the plate.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him
so they're going to load him up for Turner with 1 out here in the 5th.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that.
They're going to take the chance with Turner.
And they decided they'll take their chances.
Taking the chance against the slumping Justin Turner. He is 1 for 2 in this game, but
Justin Turner,
he has slumped here throughout the postseason up to this point. So maybe the decision made.
From the stretch.
Turner takes ball 1.
Pretty easy take there. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego
bullpen now warming up for San Diego.
Up to throw.
Depending on what happens here in a 2-0 game, Game 2 NLDS. Slider misses way outside. 2-0 now.
Pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments.
Things getting a little tense.
As a look, now the pitch.
Strike 1 taken by Turner. Count goes to 2-1. A big spot here for Justin Turner. That is taken at the knees. Count is even. I think Turner thought that was a ball, but they gave him the strike.
Could be something they have to
2-2 on its way to Turner. Swing and a miss. Turner goes down the bases loaded. A big punch out by Darvish. Turner frustrated with himself. Well, that'll bring in Seager.
He'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away.
So the bases loaded walk, at least for the moment, the intentional walk around in the bench for the moment pays off. Big punch out of Turner. And now Seager up at the bases loaded and 2 out, and a big cut by Seager. Misses on the inside fastball. 0-1. And can you imagine if Darvish is able to get out of this unscathed and keep it 2-0? With the knowledge that you have now, if you're the Padres, that the Dodgers are having to go to their bullpen early. Seager tattoos it! Will it stay fair? That ball is gone! Corey Seager has done it again! Can you believe it? A grand slam home run! And the Dodgers lead it 6-0! Holy cow!
Oh, man, when he got
right when we said if Darvish gonna get out of this unscathed, Seager crushes that one over the right field foul pole. An absolute moonshot. And the Dodgers have busted this game open, and Darvish's night is done. What a shot!
So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just
Darvish is done.
And he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Joe Musgrove will come into the game. But Corey Seager has done it again. His 3rd home run of the postseason, his 2nd in the 2 games in this series. 6-0 Dodgers here in the top of the 5th.
He'll take a cold
strike one taken by
a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Bellinger. It is rocking in here. At least on that Dodgers side right now, a 6-0 lead. That one is ripped to right, but foul.
4 runs here in this half inning.
It's on its way. Strike 3. Bellinger down and an inside fastball. He doesn't like the call. But Corey Seager has delivered in a huge spot again. The 2-out grand slam over the right field foul pole. 4.5 gone in game 2. Dodgers again with a huge lead. 6-0.
And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or
David
later.
Price will step in here in the bottom of the 5th.
New pitcher coming
the
on
grand slam by Seager in the top half makes it 6-0.
Tucupita Marcano will grab a
Tucupita Marcano will pinch hit.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Marcano swings, but it's foul.
No one will get this one.
Strike 1.
Price ready with the 0-1.
The 0-1 to Price. Or Marcano.
And he
pops it up. Turner there.
Side of the infield.
And one away quickly for Price here in the 5th.
That's taken in for the first out.
And now Pham will step
Next
in.
to hit is
And face.
it was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is.
First pitch on its way.
And he'll power in a fastball.
Strike
that time at
1.
94 for strike 1.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1 to San
Egan
Diego's
for a ball,
leadoff
count
batter.
even. Absolute euphoria once again on that Dodger bench right now after that monster grand slam by Seager.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The 1-1 to Pham is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 on its way.
Like
got him!
Fastball there, and he got
Pham down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting
Got
in
him the
on
chase on the inside
opposite
cutter.
box. It can be a real
Big
effective pitch
punch
when it's
out for
located
Price.
well, and that one was right there.
In steps Trent Grisham.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham. As he'll take a
Strike
changeup
1
here.
taken
Strike
by
1.
Grisham.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. The 0-1.
And
Taken
1-1
for a
as this
ball.
one's in on
Count
the
even.
hands. And now a curveball. That's low
misses
and
on the
good for a ball.
curve.
It's 2-1.
2-1 now.
Even
Grisham
count, 2
fouls
balls
that
and 2
away.
strikes.
Count even 2-2.
Now Price misses here
Fastball
on 2-2,
misses.
and he
Out
runs
now
it full,
3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Tatis
Well, you don't see it all
is
that
on
often,
deck
but this
if
might be a
Grisham
good
can get
time for a
on.
3-2
If
change.
not, he will
If
lead
he
off
can
the
locate
6th.
it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled
Close for
away.
comfort,
Count
and he
still
did a good
full.
job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's
Fouled off
away.
again by Grisham. Count stays full. Grisham trying to keep this
3-2,
5th inning
one more
alive.
time. Got him.
Strike
And that's the
3.
third time
Grisham
we've
down
written the
looking,
K
and the
next to
5th
his
inning is
name in
over.
this one. 3 up, 3 down
We're
for San
5
Diego.
gone in game
They still
2.
find themselves
Dodgers
down
lead
6-0.
6-0.
Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Matt Strom takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Matt Strom will take over in the 6th.
Digging
In
in
will step Will Smith.
1 for 2 with a
And a
double
2
on his line
RBI
thus
single to
far.
lead it off back in the 1st. Seager with the grand slam in the
Ready to
5th.
deal. Here comes the
Makes it
first pitch.
6-0 as Smith takes strike 1. Great first pitch there by Strom. If you're San Diego right now, your goal is to try to keep this 6-0 because if your offense can get it going, and we saw it in game 1, Padres are never out of a game here.
And this ball is
That ball is hit to right. Is it going to stay fair? It will not.
It is off the wall, but in foul territory.
That ball
Foul
hung in the
ball.
air for a long time, but hooked foul.
Ready on
The
0-2.
0-2.
Skied
That
into
one hit
straightaway
into right. It will stay
After it is
fair.
Myers.
Myers
And
there,
he
1
tracks it
out.
down. Nice play for the first out.
Well, that'll bring up Max Muncy. 0 for 2 on the night with
Next
a
it'll
pop-up
be
and a ground
Max
out.
Muncy. His career numbers in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
0 for 6 in the series so far.
Now the first pitch.
First pitch to him is
Fastball misses here to start the
passed.
at-bat. It's 1-0. Action now in the
Pagan
Padres
now
bullpen,
getting
as it
loose.
looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Bases are empty, one man out.
A 1-0.
1-1.
Big
Dodgers
swing and a miss
first
by
baseman.
Muncy. Count stays even 1-1. And that offering on its way. Big swing and a miss by Muncy. Count 1-2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
That
Swing
ball
and a little
popped up
blooper
to
center.
second.
Tatis
Backing
takes
up
charge
is
out there,
Tatis, and
stays
he makes
with
the
it for
play.
second out.
2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Pollock will step in. 0 for
Next,
2,
here is
strikeout and a
A.J.
pop out
Pollock.
here in
He
game
comes in
2.
0 for 2 thus far.
Strom has thrown just 7 pitches here in this relief effort here in the 6th.
From the
Down the
stretch.
first 2 batters down.
Sends that
Pollock
one out
pulls
of
that
play
one
for strike
foul to
one.
right. 1
Two
for
out,
5 on the
nobody on.
double.
Oh, and he's got him in the
Big
palm of his
swing and a
hand
miss
now.
by
It's
Pollock.
0-2.
Out goes to 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Fouled away by Pollock. Keeps the
Would
at bat
love to have a
going.
meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
The 0-2 once more.
Pollock lays off, but it's a ball. Count 1-2.
Swung on.
Got
and
him.
missed, and that's the
Pollock
final
down
out
on
of the
strikes,
inning.
inning over.
Dodgers down in
1,
order,
2,
but
3
they're
for
on top
Strom.
by a count of 6-0.
Tatis will lead it off in the 6th. 6-0. Dodgers here in game 2.
So now to the plate, Fernando
In
Tatis
steps
Jr.
Fernando
He'll be the
Tatis
first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
against David Price here in the bottom of the 6th. 6-0 Dodgers lead.
Back up the
Tatis
middle.
swings on the first
Oh,
pitch, diving
beautiful
stop,
dive.
and it is
So
in
well away
time.
after the phenomenal defensive effort.
You know, you hear me talk
Wow.
about baseball timing. having a
Corey
baseball
Seager
clock.
again.
That play right there showed it.
Goodness, this
Pretty
guy's
play.
unbelievable. The
dive
grand
and then
slamming
the
out. Look at this
ability to get
diving
back to your
stop
feet
at
quickly
short
and
to
make that
get
throw coming
Tatis
down
for the
first.
first out of the inning. What a night and series Corey Seager is having.
So now to the
Machado
plate, Manny
steps up to
Machado.
face Price.
As the first pitch misses
Ball
to him,
1
it's
taken
ball
by
1.
Machado.
No hits to this point.
2 flyouts on the night for Machado.
The 1-0. Swing and a little tap.
Fouls it back. Count even 1-1. Seager. That great stop at short,
Tried to
and
get that one airborne,
Machado
but it's
swings and
1-2.
misses at it. Count 1 and
This
2.
offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now Price is 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Well
Missed
below
for a
the
ball,
knees, laid
count
off
even.
On the changeup there.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
1 out, nobody on. Very weakly
Machado
on the
fouls
ground.
it away.
Just
All the
hung
way
in there on
again
that
by
one.
Machado. Keeping the at-bat alive.
And it's up
Pitch
to
misses
3-2
for a
full
ball.
count
Count
now.
is full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless
Hosmer
of
on
the outcome,
deck.
you go back to the dugout as an offensive player. and
Machado
your
looking to
teammates are
get
loving on
something
you for
started.
making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here in the 6th inning of game 2, and a walk! Machado with a long at-bat, and he wins it.
And I'm sure the
Draws the
manager's
walk.
just fine with that. I mean,
Will this
it's
get
better to
something
battle
started
a
for
slugger
San
like that
Diego?
to the end and end
That's
up
the hope
walking
you
him
gotta
or
think.
Serving one up where he can really hurt.
With Hosmer and Myers up next. You like those odds.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2.
Hosmer now in. 1 for 2. A flyer getting him fired up. And the Padres get a run going. And get back into this game too. Already down 6-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals as he takes a
Strike one taken by Hosmer.
Machado leads off.
Machado on first. He's leading off. Price looks over to him. Now the 0-1 to Hosmer.
A little bouncer.
Swung on and fouled back. Count now 0-2.
Now the 0-2 from Price.
And ripped to the left, but foul. Hosmer keeps the at-bat going. Price already up to almost 30 pitches here in this at-bat. Fouled away again by Hosmer, keeps the at-bat going. Fouled off again by Hosmer to keep the at-bat going. Count still 0-2, 1 out, bottom of the 6th inning. Here in game 2.
I can't blame
0-2
him one
pitch
bit
misses
out
for
on
a
the
ball,
mound. I'm
1
shocked
and
he didn't
2.
Pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that one
This
misses
is below the
badly. It's
knees.
ball
Count
2.
is even.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Ground
Slow
ball,
roller
but
down the
foul.
third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
This will be the 9th
Hey,
pitch of
that's
the
just a great
at-bat.
mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is
Ground
on the
ball.
ground to
That
short.
is through.
Could be two.
Seager's there to
The
second for 1 to first. Double
Seager
play.
to first in
Seager
time.
does it
Just like that,
again.
this side
And the
is
inning is over.
nothing doing there for the Friars. They won't make a dent.
6 complete here in game 2. 6-0 Dodgers.
Is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where
Tim
it is.
Hill will step in. Lead off the 7th. And he will
Seventh
face
inning, ready
Lux,
to roll,
walking a
and
run
set to
so
go
far
is the
tonight.
second baseman, Gavin Lux. Now here's the first offering. There's a
Lux
shin-high slider. led
Takes
off for
ball
a ball.
1 on a slider.
Sinker stays outside and is
Sinker
behind
stays
now,
out 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted. Bringing
Crowd
in the
not
reliever,
happy
but falling behind 2-0
about how this
doesn't
at-bat has
exactly help
started.
the situation very much.
And game 3 of this series will be Friday afternoon here on
Swung on, but
Twitch.
fouled off to the left.
That'll be in LA. Will it be 1-1? Or can the Padres pull off a miraculous comeback in these last 3 innings to make it 2-0?
Will not catch the
And
zone.
put the
ball
Dodgers on the
3.
brink of elimination.
It's been a great job so far by the
3-1
Angels.
right now to
If
Lux.
he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good
Walk.
take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to
Leadoff
start the
walk
7th. It's ball
drawn
4.
by Lux.
The pitcher, number 33, David.
Cabert Ruiz is
And
going to come on
Cabert
as a
Ruiz
pinch
is
hitter
gonna
now,
step
so that
into
means
pinch
we've
hit.
seen the last of David Price.
Price's night is done. As Ruiz will pinch hit.
And prior to the
Go
first
back to
pitch, he'll look
first.
to first. And he'll get back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, ball one.
Six runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Look back over. Pitch.
A ball and a strike.
Ruiz thought about it. Count even. A 1-1 to Ruiz. Swings, makes it foul.
The right side as the count moves to 1-2.
The 1-2 on its way.
Fastball
misses, count even 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in.
Big swing and a miss on
Good
Ruiz.
sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That
They're
was
out
some nice
one.
execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls.
Top of the
and
order,
swings
back
and misses
up.
down there.
In will step Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in
That's
Mookie
0 for
Betts.
2.
He swings and hits
Swings
it
on the
foul
first
off to
pitch
the
and it's
right
foul.
out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
3
far.
for 7 in this series. 3 RBI. The home run in game 1. There's Seager, the difference in game 2, the grand slam. Seager's been everywhere for the Dodgers in this game. The great putouts, the grand slam. This whole game turned around in that 5th inning. That's fouls it away, 1-2. And the AL Division Series will continue tomorrow. Twins and Astros, game 2. First pitch shortly after 5 as Betts hits it to third and lines out to Machado, 2 away in the 7th. And will step Turner. He struck out with the bases loaded. Back in the 5th.
So here is Justin Turner. He went down on strikes
now
in
on
his
with
last
2
at-bat.
on.
Yeah, he's got
2 out, 1 on in the top half of the
Especially
7th.
with runners in scoring position, those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch.
First pitch on the way.
As he will take
Taken
a
for
fastball
strike
in there
1.
at the knees for strike 1.
Right at the knees.
2 out with the man at first.
It was a good pitch and a great job by Turner to lay off, but
Behind
Turner
0-2
fouls it
now.
again. The 0-2. Swung on
Again,
right
another
off the
foul
camera well fencing, and it's 0-2. On its way.
Now another 0-2.
High pitch, couldn't get him to
1-2.
chase. Count goes to 1-2. Fouled off again by Turner, keeping the at-bat alive. A 1-2 on its way.
Ball 2.
Inside fastball,
This
Turner
guy's a
doesn't
grinder.
chase,
Fouls
count
off
is
good
even.
pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So a full
Inside
count now.
slider doesn't get him to
Good
chase.
spot
Count
for an
now
RBI.
full.
Put the ball in play
Seager
with the
on
runner in
deck.
motion. He could score all the way from first.
That's not the guy you
fighting
want
him
coming
off.
up with
The eighth
anybody
pitch
on
of the
base at
at-bat
this
coming
point.
up.
Without Seager's looked at the plate in this
On
series.
the eighth
Strike
pitch of the
3.
at-bat is the one that
Turner
finally
around
does it
looking.
as he wears him down and the
Inning
is
over.
Dodgers
Time to
lead
stretch
1.
in San
They lead
Diego.
it 6-7.
Padres have just 1 hit. Can they get anything going? 6-0. Heading to the bottom half of the inning.
Gratterall gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Gratterall steps in. His second appearance already here in this series. Pitched an inning and a third in Game 1 as he'll face the hero of Game 1, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
0 for 2 on the night.
Ready with the first pitch.
First pitch on the way to Myers. Inside slider, doesn't chase it. 1-0. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 pitch.
Wide,
Myers a little quick twitch, doesn't go.
This is a spot you really
Count
don't want to
2-0.
be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also
Padres
don't want to
fans
run the
trying
count
to
to
get
3-0.
something going, waving the towels.
Down low, and the plot thickens.
Which is
here.
low,
3-0.
2-1. 3-0 rather, excuse me.
Austin Nola will be next. Taking all the way.
Strike one taken.
Plausible strike there. It's 3-1.
Crowd not happy, and the count's 3-1.
And that
Walk.
misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to
So
start
Myers
the
draws the leadoff
They
walk.
haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little
Here
bit.
in the bottom of the 7th.
Next to hit, Austin Nola. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Austin Nola steps in to face Gratterall.
And now the first pitch.
First
And
pitch
this one
taken
runs
for a
up
ball.
high, ball
Count 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A 1-0 on its way to Nola.
Can't
Big
catch up to
swing
that
and a
pitch,
miss,
it's
and
a
the
ball
count
and a
is
strike.
even.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander
Alexander
up
and
and throwing into
Trinan
the
warming
bullpen.
up.
Myers aboard here at first with nobody out.
A 1-1 on its way to Nola.
A ball
Big
and two
swing and a
strikes.
miss, and a pitch that
We're gonna
reaches
see him throw
99
that
in the
hard
gun.
fastball early
And the count
and
is
often.
even 1-1.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
Anchor reaches 100 inside. Nola doesn't chase. Count even 2-2. The next 2-2 offering on its way. Nola swings, but it's foul.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off,
Which
and the count
misses
runs
low
full.
at the knees. 3-2.
And he lays
Another
off there, ball
walk.
4. So back-to-back walks have him in
Back-to-back
business here
walks
with
for
nobody out.
Gratterall to lead off the
that's just
7th, and the
painful
Padres may be
frustration
about
right
to
there.
get something
A
started.
3-2 offering that was right on the corner,
Pitch
but he couldn't get the
just
chase it.
misses
He
the
doesn't get the
changeup
call.
outside.
Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Borderline pitch. Padres get the benefit of the doubt, and now they've got 2 on.
At the plate now.
2 on, nobody out.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Sinker taken.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard.
Ball
but it looks
1.
like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
1-0 count. Bottom 7. 6-0 Dodgers.
1-0.
Padres trying to get something going.
swing and
That
a
ball
drive
is
sent
swung
down
on the
toward the
right.
gap.
Betts is there. That ball is off the wall. One run is going to score. And it's 6-1. Here come the Padres. Second and third. The RBI double by Cronenworth.
That RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can
We've
build on
seen it
and
happen
maybe get back
before.
in
Is this deja vu for the Dodgers now? And here comes Brian O'Grady in the pinch hitter spot. The 9-hole here in the bottom of the 7th. Remember, the Dodgers have blown back-to-back late leads against San
Now
Diego.
the first pitch. As he'll take a look
It's
at a
6-1,
slider
slider
here that misses for ball
outside.
1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down.
Second and third, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th inning, 6-1 Dodgers lead. O'Grady takes the changeup low for strike one, rather.
Coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him
Pham,
down a little bit.
next up. That ball ripped to left, but foul. 1-2. Gratterall looking to get a big out here to try to, for the moment, stymie any momentum the Padres may be building up. The 1-2 is on its way. Got him! O'Grady down.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the
one out
strikeout
in the bottom
there.
of the seventh.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Blake Trinan takes the mound to try to
Blake
get out of
Trinan
this
is going to
mess.
come in.
There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Second and third, 1 out, bottom of the seventh. As Tommy Pham steps in, trying to keep this rally going here in the seventh. 6-1 ball game.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch taken for a ball, cut fastball inside.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-0 on its way to Pham.
Just off the
Ball
outside
two.
that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great...
Big swing and a miss by Pham for strike one.
2 balls and a strike now.
A bad swing by Pham. Got to be a little less aggressive here at the plate.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch.
Take
for
strike
number
2. Well, I mean, that's
Second and
ancient,
third
but
here, 1 man out.
interesting that he would take a strike there in that situation. Out even 2-2. That's ripped to
Line shot
third.
to third
Turner's
base.
there. 2 out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Trinan looking to get the Dodgers out of this with only 1 run. Trent
Digging in now
Grisham
for
steps
San
up.
Diego. Trent Grisham. He was sent packing on strikes in his last
And with
trip.
Tatis
Matty,
on
he
deck,
needs to clean
too.
it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Ready
Looks
to
over to
deliver. Here
third.
comes
First
the
pitch.
Yes, he'll
Missed
take
for a
look at
ball.
ball
1-0. On its way.
2 balls and no
Thought
strikes
about
to
a
the
quick
Padres
twitch.
center
Doesn't
fielder.
swing. 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed
You
right
see
there.
Tatis
It's a
on
very
deck.
effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that's if Grisham can keep this inning alive. And who knows what happens from there.
Now here's a
Grisham
fly
swings. That ball
Well
is hit deep to right field.
Goes
That ball is
Betts.
carried. Betts looking up. It's gone!
Onto the party porch and gone.
Trent Grisham with a 3-run, 2-out home run in
So
the
it's a
bottom of the
3-run
seventh.
shot.
And
Just
here
right
come the
left field.
Padres
Can they
again.
get the gap here?
It's
now
6-4. Clutch hitting by San Diego. We said it. They're never out of a game. 6-0, 7-0. It doesn't matter. This offense will keep you in a game no matter what. A 3-run home run by Grisham. 6-4. Tatis is up now. 2 outs in the bottom of the seventh. Tatis with a quick twitch doesn't go. And things have gotten interesting again here in game.
He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10.
Crowd on its feet here with Tatis now up. Big swing and a miss.
The top hand over. It's 0-2.
This would be a monster out if Trinan can get out of this. With Tatis not on.
It's a tough pitch to keep.
Got him looking.
He strikes
Tatis
him
goes
out here, so
down.
he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as
But
this side
Trent
is retired.
Grisham goes yard with 2 outs.
But the big blow of the
7
inning
gone
comes right
in
here.
game 2.
3-run home
Padres right back in it.
complete here tonight. It's now a
6-4.
6-4
Game
ball
2
game.
of the NLDS.
Drew Pomerantz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start
Drew
the eighth.
Pomerantz will step in.
New inning
And
set
in
to get
steps
underway.
Corey
And
Seager.
up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
Big swing of the bat by this guy in his last one. A grand slam that drove in 4, and that's
A
helped this
grand
team lead by
slam
2
in the
runs up to
5th
this
made
point.
it 6-0. The Padres have cut into it. It's
Infield in the
6-4.
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Seager takes strike 1. You can slowly feel the momentum starting to turn in the Padres' corner. They have chopped into this Dodger lead again here in game 2. Seager takes ball 1. Pagan now warming up. Big swing and a miss by Seager. Count goes to 1 and 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch. Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Pass ball. Count even.
It's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Maybe trying to back him
Trying
up
to
a
get
bit
him
there with the
inside, didn't
fastball.
go. Full count
Just
to
when you needed
Seager.
a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Lifted in the
Seager
air out
lifts it to
field.
center. That ball is caught.
Under it to make the catch for out number
1 out. A big one at that for Pomerantz off the bullpen.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Time now for our
See how the starters did.
comparison,
Buehler
and that tells the story,
had a
as you
shutout
can
through
see.
4
Neither
with
guy
6
able to get
strikeouts.
past 5 innings.
It has been a bullpen game from about the 5th inning on. Once again in this series. The Dodgers
Next
jumped
will be
out
the
6-0
Dodgers
off
cleanup
this
hitter, Cody
grand
Bellinger.
slam by
He was
Seager.
punched out looking at strike 3
Padres
last
put
time
1
through.
home in the 6th.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of
Grisham,
his
the
system,
2-out, 3-run
especially
blast
now
in the
he's gotta bear
7th.
down. He gets to 2
And it's
strikes
6-4
in this spot.
now, top of
Has
the
to
8th
put the ball
inning.
in play.
1-0
As
the
Cody
count.
Bellinger steps up.
Fouled off.
Fouled away, count even 1 and 1. With the Dodgers now, you got to start putting some at-bats together here. You weren't able to do it in game 1, and the Padres were able to come back.
Good
As
pitch
Bellinger
there,
swings
had him
and
a
misses
little
at the
out in
knuckle
front.
curve. Now you have to do it again to try to hold him off here in game 2.
Misses, ball 2.
Knuckle curve,
So
Bellinger
you'd love
doesn't
for him
pull
to
it,
offer
count
at
is
that one,
even.
But the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just
Bellinger
out.
pops it
Just a
away.
great
It's
take by
foul.
the batter.
And this is
Strike
swung on,
3,
and
Bellinger
missed. 2
down.
quickly
2 big
retired
outs for
the starting number
Pomerantz
8.
here to start
Well,
the
there's
8th.
nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in
Fastball
play.
inside. Smith steps up.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he
Ball
looks at a
1.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
1-0 on its way. Taken for a
Hey,
strike.
this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Ball to
taken there,
Smith,
2
2 and
1
1.
now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball
Smith
out to
rips that
straightaway
one to right. That
Myers
ball
on
is
the
carrying
move.
and it's
But he's not
down.
gonna get there,
All
and
the
he's
way
headed
to the
for
wall.
extra bases again.
Smith is
And he'll
gonna
coast into
stay on
here
second with a
2-run
double, and the
double.
inning continues.
Up next is
Big time hit by Will Smith to keep this inning going. Dodgers trying to start another rally.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Muncy takes ball one.
1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Muncy 0 for 3. Look over to second, now the pitch. Muncy swings, but it's foul. Count goes to 1-1.
Stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, they have him.
Big swing and a miss by Muncy, and Pomeranz a strike away from getting out of this inning unscathed in a two-run game.
Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to
look way out.
Count even at 2-2.
On a knuckle curve. The 2-2, top 8. Pomeranz looks back at second. Now the offering. Full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is
Pollock on deck.
Nothing comes easy. He's
if
thrown a bunch
Muncy
of
can get
pitches,
on.
and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And
fouled away. Muncy keeps it alive.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Crowd on their feet again at Petco for this full count.
Saws him off.
Muncy saws it, and it's caught. Inning over.
Out there to make the catch that ends
so we go to the bottom of the 8th.
Anything out of the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on.
Game 2 continues. 6-4 Dodgers.
Canely is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Here's Tommy Canely. Steps in here in the bottom of the 8th. 2 strikeouts in game 1. He will face Machado.
Set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Canely trying to keep this a 2-run game here in the bottom of the 8th. 6-4 here in game 2. Machado looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Machado thought about it, but doesn't swing.
That spark plug guy.
Ball 1.
This is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-1 home.
1-1. Foul back. Count 1-2. Inside fastball. Machado doesn't go. Count is even. Got him!
As he ran the fastball right
Machado down on strikes. Big first out here in the 8th for Canely.
Now it'll be Eric Hosmer.
Now Hosmer will step up.
For 3 thus far. First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
And he
Ball below the knees doesn't go. 2-0.
Here it comes.
Rio.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Myers will be up. He will represent the tying run again.
Lifted down the line.
Swung to left.
And
foul.
It's a foul ball.
tense moments here in San Diego in Game 2.
Walk!
Hosmer walks!
On the free pass.
And Will Myers, the hero of Game 1, steps up again in Game 2 with a chance to tie it.
For 2 thus far in this one.
Now the Friars back there. Guy moves around. Everybody's been moving around here in Game 2.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Had the spot, just didn't get the call.
On the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock.
Myers, who won it in Game 1, in the 11th. A chance with one swing to tie it in Game 2 in the 8th. What a series this has been. This is only Game 2. It's been incredible. Fastball couldn't get him to chase. 1-2. Big swing and a miss there by Myers. Count is even.
Looks to me like he's just
on
trying
that
to do
2-1
too much
offering.
up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Missed it.
3-2.
Full count.
Not a bad time right
no
here to
on
put that
deck.
runner in motion. 3-2 count. You
If Myers
send the
can
runner,
do
and
it
if it's a bad
again.
pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now.
Back-to-back walks in the 8th.
He's going to be pretty upset.
Nola, the go-ahead run comes to the plate. 1 out, bottom of the 8th.
That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now at the plate, Austin Nola comes into
Austin Nola steps in. The go-ahead run at the plate. Tying run on first. Hosmer on second. Tense moments again for Dave Roberts in this pen. Nola doesn't pull it. Ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those.
Crowd comes to their feet. They've seen it happen before in the 8th inning. Machado in Game 163. Myers in Game 1. That one was checked.
No such luck. It's strike 1.
And Cantley now came up lame on that.
Joe Kelly comes in unexpectedly.
Oh, here comes Joe Kelly. Cantley grabbed his leg on that check swing. So Kelly's going to come in mid-at-bat here. It's a 1-1 count to Nola. 2-on-1 out in the 8th. Dave Roberts going to his trusty setup man, Joe Kelly. They're trying to keep this a 2-run game with Cantley out. And it hits on the first pitch. Kelly throws. The bases are loaded with 1 out of the 8th.
A little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could
right
turn
on
out
the
to be a
outside
huge
of the
hit by
knee.
pitch.
And the Padres now with a golden opportunity. Cronenworth is up. One swing, and the Padres have the lead. Cronenworth takes strike 1. So much still in play here in this 8th inning of Game 2. Padres trying to pull off another incredible comeback in this series. Kelly in the bullpen trying to hold them off again. They come to their feet. Announcers on their feet. 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on.
High drama.
The key here is minimizing. They're up by 2,
on
so
display in Game 2 here in San Diego.
By only giving up 1 run.
Fouled away, 1-2. Kelly looks all around. Can't put any more on. The 1-2. Pass ball. Nobody's advancing.
And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Count is even. If you're Kelly, you've got to get it out here and get the bullpen's confidence going.
From the stretch.
Ground ball, and that's going to be down the line. From home, nobody's out. Run scores. 6-5. A little chopper RBI single on a ball that never really left the batter's box by Cronenworth. It's a one-run game.
Go deep. Not many guys have
in comes Caratini.
This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Bases still loaded. One man out. Ground ball up the middle and through. One run is going to score. That's going to tie it. Throw to the plate is not in time. The Padres have done it again.
And they have taken the lead here in game 2.
The San Diego Padres have done it again to the Dodgers. Another 6-run comeback in game 2 to take the lead in the 8th. Absolutely unbelievable. All with one out in the 8th inning to take the lead. Bam swings and misses. Can you believe it? The Padres have done it again to the Dodgers. And now they have them on the brink. Incredible. Bam swings and misses, strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he
Dodgers led 6-0 in the 5th. After a Seager grand slam. And the Padres, what do? Just chip away. And again they lead. Pham pops him up. Muncie's there. Infield fly. 2 out. That'll bring up Gresham. Who would have thought even half an hour ago that the Padres would be in this position with the lead in the bottom of the 8th inning against the Dodgers. Padres now are 3 outs away from putting the Dodgers on the brink of elimination on Friday in Game 3. And it's the shaky Dodger bullpen. I mean, you're spotted 2 huge leads of 6 and 7-0, and your bullpen, both games have let you down. No team has ever come back from 2 6+ run deficits in the same series, and now Kelly hits Gresham. The nightmare continues, and now you're going to get Tatis up at the bases loaded and 2 out. Second hit batter of the inning for Kelly.
Looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
And here comes Tatis.
Tatis Jr. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make
0 for 4.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need
bases loaded against Kelly.
Put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
One swing really could end this game in favor of San Diego.
First pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Hey, this
Tatis doesn't chase the change.
Right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense.
Big swing and a miss by Tatis.
Ball and a strike now.
There's the reset. Gresham on first. Caratini on second. Cronenworth on third. Machado on deck. Tatis at the plate. It's a 1-run Padre lead all of a sudden here in Game 2. Inside misses for a ball.
When the pressure starts to heat up.
The defending champs on the ropes here in Game 2. In a game they led 6-0 in the 5th inning. The Padres have come all the way back again. 3-1 count.
Gotta love a late rally.
You can't put any more on.
Now. They are really into this.
The 3-1 count.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1
Walked him! Kelly walks in a run! It's an 8-6 ball game!
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but
2-run game.
Painful too, and here he is again, still with the bases
in the bottom of the 8th. The inning continues.
Answers the call to pitch here.
Scott Alexander will come in.
Bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it.
Padres have scored 4 in the 8th. They lead 8-6.
Manny Machado will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here.
Here's Machado with the bases loaded. Padres have nearly batted around in the 8th inning to take an 8-6 lead. They are on their feet in San Diego.
He's set. Here it comes.
Machado ground ball. Seager there. Force at second. In time. Inning over. But the San Diego Padres have done it again. Pollock, Lux, and Alexander will be up in the 9th. Can the Padres shut the door? 8-6. We go to the 9th. A wild one again here in Game 2. And Kilo will come on to try to get the save.
Ready now.
AJ Pollock,
he's the one to
first
start off
up.
The 9th inning with guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally.
Padres were down 7-0 in the 4th inning of Game 1, 6-0 in the 5th inning of Game 2, and now they're 3 outs away from a 2-0 series lead in this best of 7. Best of 5, excuse me.
Is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start
well, the worst thing you could do here is give the Dodgers any confidence here, especially with a guy like Pollock at the plate.
And he misses low with it.
Quickly 2-0. It's Pollock, Lux, and then the pitcher spot. If we go in order in the 9th inning, Betts is 4th if the Dodgers can extend the inning that far. With their season maybe on the brink. Pollock thought about it, pitch stayed inside, it's 2-1.
To the 3-1 fielder.
Yeah, well, down 2.
You see Lux on deck behind Pollock.
Right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the
3-1 pitch. It's a walk!
Here, it's ball 4, and
a leadoff walk to A.J. Pollock. Wow. The last thing you wanted to do if you're San Diego, and now Gavin Lux comes up representing the tying run here in the 9th inning. So many twists and turns in this game, and in this entire series for that matter. Lux takes strike 1 looking.
For everything, nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Pollock on at first, nobody out.
And that ball is passed. Look out here. Pollock is into second.
The throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And as a closer,
so Pollock into second, double play ball out of play.
He just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
So a 1-1 count on its way to Lux.
The 1-1.
2-1.
In this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base.
You know there's going to be a pinch hitter coming up for the Dodgers in this 9th spot. There's no way they're sending the pitcher up to bat.
No one out with a runner at second.
But right now, we're worried about Gavin Lux with a 2-1 count here in the top of the 9th and nobody out. 3-1 count.
Here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself
cannot
back in
walk
the
this guy
seat.
too.
Started off with 1
You have a
strike.
pinch hitter
Now he's got
coming
to
up
count
as
his
the
favorite 3-1.
go-ahead run.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
And a walk! Keela walks the first two in the ninth.
Don't want any part of him in this one.
2 on, nobody out.
His opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
2 on, no out, top of the ninth. Here comes Zach Rex to pinch hit for Alexander.
Second and nobody out in the inning.
So barring the incredibly unlikely triple play, Betts is on deck, followed by Turner and Seager if they can get to him.
Now the pitch.
Rex swings on the first pitch and fouls it away. The go-ahead run is at the plate now for the Dodgers here in the ninth. One of the wildest first 2 games of a series you'll ever see. 1-1. Just gotta calm Keela down here. You get it out. Momentum's back in your corner. Rex thought about swinging, held up, but it's a strike.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is on its way to Rex. Missed outside ball 2. Count even. And Keela get a big out here. Rex a grounder. They may not be able to turn 2. They're only going to get 1. So the runners do advance. Tying run moves to second. And here comes Mookie Betts with 2 out, 1 out in the ninth.
Striding in is Mookie Betts, trying here to plate
0 for 3 tonight, but 1 swing, and the Dodgers can tie it.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Turner on deck, followed by Seager. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Betts swings and misses. Strike 1. On a low changeup, trying to get aggressive.
He has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Might have been able to take that one. 2-1. You see Turner on deck.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step
How
back.
much stress do you think is in this stadium right now? All of it. My goodness. What a game.
The 2-1.
Betts swings and misses again at the changeup. Count is even 2-2. Keela with a huge opportunity to get a big out here in the ninth and put the Dodgers down to their final out in the hands of Turner. The 2-2 on its way to Betts. Popped it up. Is it going to be enough for a sacrifice? Maybe. It is! Here's the throw to the plate, and it's not in time. Run scores. 8-7.
Got his job done.
So Pollock does go on the shallow sacrifice fly. 8-7, and here comes Turner. The go-ahead run at the plate. Seager on deck. 8-7. Bottom of the ninth. With 2 out and a man on second. Turner takes strike 1. And if Turner gets on, Seager, who already has a grand slam, is on deck. You don't want to see that if you're San Diego. Big swing and a miss by Turner. Another changeup. It's that breaking ball has really gone into Betts, and it's gone to Turner here. Turner swings at a fastball in the dirt and misses, and he's down to his final strike against Keela. Great pitch. Turner gets aggressive, and Keela makes him pay. Down to their last strike. This could be the game. Turner rips one, and that's it! The Padres have done it again! They come from 6-0 down in the 5th inning, and the Dodgers are going home on the brink of elimination, down 2-0 in this best of 5. What a win! What a team the Padres are! 3 straight come-from-behind victories against the Dodgers here at Petco.
A tight ball game all
Pomerantz the win. Kelly the loss. Keela the save.
Look at our line score.
Dodgers on the brink. Padres are going to LA. Somehow up 2-0. Final thoughts after this incredible game 2. What a night in San Diego. The Padres will win away from the NLCS.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final thoughts here on an incredible turn of events. Padres get 8 runs in the 7th and the 8th and hold off the Dodgers in the 9th. And they're a win away from the NLCS. This team is absolutely incredible. I mean, 3 straight come-from-behind wins against this Dodger bullpen. I mean, right now, Dave Roberts is going to have a lot of questions of this bullpen going home to LA. But San Diego did. I mean, I don't know how they did it, but they did it. And now you go home. If you're the Dodgers, you're down 2 games to none. You go home knowing you have to do what San Diego just did. You've got to win 2 at home and get this back for a game 5. But that bullpen is going to face a lot of questions going into game 3. An absolutely incredible show here in San Diego once again. The Padres come back from 6-0 down to steal game 2. They are a win away from the NLCS. We will find out on Friday afternoon if they can do it. What a night it's been in the NLDS. Twins, Astros, game 2. Tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Or shortly after 5 p.m., excuse me. 5 p.m. Eastern. Game 2, Twins, Astros. The next time we'll see you. What a night it's been. Padres win it 8-7. They're a game away from the NLCS. Game 3, Friday, back in LA. Good night, everybody. What a night in San Diego. Padres win it 8-7.